I believe they're called sunglasses.
The sunglasses.
Yes.
They are incredible.
They look stunning.
I want to wear these at night.
I think you could. In my previous years, I was known as Arabella Oops-a-Feeling. And, I have to say, I quite lived up to that name. It was an honored family tradition. You know, we had a lot of pride as a family. We had a lot of dignity, a lot of maturity, a lot of groundedness, and, feelings. Were they important? Who knows?
The normal person just has the pulmonary arteries. Boom, boom, boom. But for a few curious individuals, when they have the X-ray, what comes up is a fried chicken tender. The Tendie. That is the culmination of this gathering. It is for those where they should have a bleeding heart, they have something much more tender. It feels everything. They find something so deep in themselves, a sort of refusal of rejecting what makes them the strong sort of being that they are. Now, that's not for everyone, but for the tender-hearted, I found it's most important for them to gather together and share what is making their tender heart awaken.
Lady Flop, how splendid it is for you to join me today.
Darling, it's an absolute pleasure to be here.
Now, I understand that your name is... Did I pronounce it correctly? Is it Floppe? Flopper?
Madame Flop.
Madame Flop.
That's right.
You know, it's intriguing to me that this is what you call yourself now, but one of my carriage boys told me that your name was not always Madame Flop.
Yes, word does get around. In my previous years, I was known as Arabella Oops-a-Feeling. And, I have to say, I quite lived up to that name. It was an honored family tradition. And, I carried that for quite a long time. The Oops-a-Feeling. You know, we had a lot of pride as a family. We had a lot of dignity, a lot of maturity, a lot of groundedness, and, feelings. Were they important? Who knows?
It does sound, given the namesake, it sounds like feelings were a bit of an accident. The oops-a-feeling, it sounds quite, trivial.
Well, certainly, accidental feelings came my way. And so, as you can see, I've now embraced a new me. Madame Flop.
Madame Flop, it is a pleasure to entertain you this evening. I appreciate your journey from far away. Remind me, where was the most recent place that you settled into?
I recently have been sojourning in many beautiful lands. You may have heard of the great northern land of Canada, or
Canada?
perhaps the far western land of Provence.
Yes, Provence.
And recently returned from both, but you know, this is my home and I'm delighted to be back.
In the great state of Texas.
Texas!
It
Madame
is
Flop loves Texas.
the wonderful place of Texas. Tell me, have you tried any rattlesnake meat lately?
I can't say that I have, but what I can tell you is once, at a bar on a normal Tuesday night, I went out back looking for something much cheaper than this, of course, and my eyes beheld not one, not two, but three, what do people here call them? Armadillos?
Is it the armadillo or armadillo?
Armadillos, I believe. No, darling, I've tried that. It's something else entirely. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Armadillos. There were 3 of them, and they were racing.
I mean, the thought of 3 armadillos racing in my direction sounds like quite a oops-a-feeling kind of moment.
At least 3.
At least 3.
So I just observed and applauded politely and made sure my pearls had stayed intact and got another cheap drink to enjoy the hoi polloi.
That sounds like an exquisite time. I must thank you for bringing these solar... What is the term again? It stops the sun. What are these? I know they're quite couture.
They're glasses for the sun. I believe they're called sun glasses.
The sunglasses.
Yes.
They are incredible.
They look stunning.
I want to wear these at night.
I think you could. In fact, I believe a poet once wrote something about that.
Is it... How does it go?
I believe simply the words are, I wear my sunglasses at night.
I've got to look it up.
Profound. Words to live by.
Words to live by.